Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. I have an awesome bomb ass reading for y'all for the week of the 18th of January to the 24th. I'm going to pull some guide cards. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and if you're coming into the reading, please hit that like button. Help it to help the message to get around to the other Aries people. If you're drawn to this reading, I'm sure there's something in it for you. And keep in mind that spirit, time is fluid, okay, when it comes to spirit. So spirit doesn't have a clock. That's what humans have. All right, this week for your stone, we're going to be dealing with turquoise. Turquoise deals a lot with the throat chakra, so don't be afraid to voice your opinions, okay? And there's an affirmation that comes with it, but I'm quite familiar with the throat chakra with the turquoise. I even wear it around my neck every day to help me with my readings. Turquoise, thinking of the color, even if you don't have it, even if you do want to buy it, it's a fairly inexpensive stone, and it's perfect when it's wore around your throat, or even you can carry it in your pocket. But the divinatory meaning is: a friend takes pleasure in your happiness, a warm welcome, instinctively helping first and asking questions later, if at all. That sounds very much like an Aries person. Assistance given without expectation or judgment, overcoming the fear of being alone. So, in addition to that, also speak. Use your throat chakra, Aries. It's not usually a problem for you or fire signs in general. But if you feel there's something you've been sort of staying quiet about, speak up this week, okay? Speak up. And let's pull some, I'll do this, Wisdom of the Oracle first. Let's get a overall, that's too many. I just want one card for Aries for the week of January 18th through the 24th. Spirit, please. That wants to come out. You already know it. You already know it. We're out. There you go. Higher power. And look, it almost looks like the angels have wrapped their love around you. Look at that. You may, and the number 4 may be significant, okay? Or you may see 444. All right? Because that's definitely an angel. When you see 444 or feathers come around you, all right? This frequently happens to me. This is how I know. You're being divinely guided and protected heavily by angels, okay? So just pay attention to that. Feathers that may just seem to come out of nowhere, like a feather blows in the wind towards you, or the number 444, even if you just happen to look at the clock, it's 444. And we have number 6, a mature woman. You may be dealing with an older person this week. Maybe a mother, an aunt, a sister, somebody older than you, or mature, right? The angels of abundance advice for you is: sever vows of poverty, excuse me. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. That's pretty powerful right there. That's pretty powerful. Sever the ties of poverty. That's pretty powerful right there. I gotta say myself, I gotta remember that one. All right, I'm gonna pull a love oracle. Anything going on for Aries for love this week? No, there's too many. Anything, 1 or 2, but not the whole deck, okay? Jeez, Aries, what do y'all got going on for love? There's 5 of them. Acceptance, trust, give thanks, take a step back, in friendship, okay? I just read them real quick, but no, let's get more specific, okay? All right, that's specific. Ooh, sexual union, Aries. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So If you're having any sort of sexual unions with anyone this week, try to act as if you are one soul instead of two souls coming together. See how that works for you. Might make things a little more interesting. All right, I'm going to pull some tarot for the week and see what we got going on. I've done a pre-shuffle on all the cards, so I'm going to go through as fast as I can, not to hold you up and keep you with a long, lengthy reading. Sometimes because specific details come out, you know, it makes the reading be a little longer, so I'm trying not to do that. And like I said, you know, smash that like button. I got a lot of content, you know, that comes up for you guys regularly. I'm going to be doing twin flame readings this week. Subscribe to the channel. I have all kinds of stuff coming on my new channel, so I'm going to have a lot of helpful things, spiritual tools, and readings, just all kind of fun stuff. Okay, so for Tuesday, January 18th, we have so far Page of Wands. Page of Wands. We'll see more about that, what that means. Could be not going towards something. Give me a card for Wednesday for Aries. Give me a card for Wednesday for Aries. And conflict. All right. We have some sort of competition or conflict. We will clarify with other cards. Give me a card for Thursday for Aries. Give me a card for Thursday for Aries. You guys might be in a really fast energy this coming week, because when I was in Libra's reading, I felt very slow and just very like confused, and now I'm in your energy and it's like go, 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 go. So a lot of you might be in this go, go, go energy. Okay, definitely focusing on your money on Thursday. We got King of Pentacles, could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this just could be you, Aries, working on your money or getting some money or something to do with money or a person with money, okay, on Thursday. All right, what do we got for Friday, the 21st of January for Aries? What do we got for Friday, 21st? Woo! Seven of Swords. So you might be getting that money on Thursday and be spending it, or it just disappears on Friday. I'm just saying that. I don't know. We're going to find out more. But anyway, that's Friday's energy. It has to do with deception or planning and not telling nobody what you're planning. It can be that in a very positive sense. It doesn't always have to be the most negative sense. All right. And what we got here, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the 22nd of January, we have, Justice in reverse. So this Seven of Swords on Friday may have something to do with Saturday's injustice. I don't know. We'll see. And then we got Sunday. Give me a card for Sunday for Aries. Give me a card for Sunday for Aries. And keep in mind that, you know, not every message will resonate. Also check the other placements in your chart if the reading doesn't resonate. You can go to justastrologythings.com, put in your time of birth, when you were born, and it let you know your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus. All of these things come up most common, I've noticed, in readings. And then we got the Magician. Now, you got some major arcana here. With the Justice card, you could have been dealing with a Libra. And we have Sunday might be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. Okay, and we do have an earth sign here, so I don't know, but it's in the upright, so might be something that you want, you may be bringing into fruition or trying to bring into fruition. Now Monday, the last day of the reading day, which is the 24th. Give me a card. All right, you got two cards. All right. You got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but you're wanting to grow, okay? You're really wanting to grow your empire, all right? For some of you, if you're working in a corporate setting, you may want to move up. If you are a contractor, you may want more contracts, that sort of thing. But what you're really wanting to do, what you're really focusing on Monday the 24th or sometime thereafter, or when you find this reading, because time is fluid, you're wanting to work on your money, your pentacles, your legacy, whatever it is it means to you. That's what you want to work on. All right, let's pull some more tarot. Well, let's pull some chakra cards first. All right, perfection. You may not be ready to go forward towards something because it's not ready. It's not ripe. It's something that doesn't sit just quite right with this. You might need to gain perspective on something, and I'm just going to keep flowing real quick. But Tuesday on the 18th, you might not be moving forward in something until you gain a perspective. So you're waiting on a different perception, a different perspective on something there. And Wednesday with the 5 of Wands, you're in a competitive environment. That's what's going to lead to for the following week. Okay, I might be speaking to an Aries who's in a competitive environment, and you're trying to beat out the competition. And I mean, you know, you are an Aries. If anyone can beat out competition, it's definitely a fire sign, definitely an Aries. Okay, Aries is even the Emperor. All right, so if there is one sign who can beat out the competition, it's definitely an Aries. And for the next day, clarifying the King of Pentacles, and it will be Thursday, the 20th of January, balance, okay? Finding balance. Might even be balancing your money, balancing your finances, your resources, finding balance. And this has to do also with your third eye chakra. So the 2 days prior were your heart chakra. So you're wanting to grow in something. You're trying to gain perspective on how to grow. But this is third eye chakra. And maybe you got to find balance between coworkers, all right? Because it's a competitive situation you're in, Aries. All right? Might have cutthroats in your particular profession. What do we got Friday? Yeah, impartiality, and it also has a lot to do with balance. Look, really try to find balance in whatever you're doing, even if you have competition, all right? Because that's going to lead to you being the winner. This was the previous day with the King of Pentacles, finding balance here. And the next day where we have this planning, sneakiness, or, you know, you might be just taking away all the swords. That could even be you, Aries, just silently taking away, you know, what's yours, and you're going to claim it. I don't know. But it's all going to have to do with finding balance and not attaching yourself to an outcome, okay, with that impartiality card. All right, give me a card for Saturday. The Justice reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra or an unjust situation. Couple cards came out. Could be still the effects of the full moon from the 17th affecting you this week, because we have full moon, and someone could be affected by this with the impatient card. You might be losing patience because of something you feel is unfair or unjust, or vice versa. If this is a cross watcher and you're dealing with an Aries, it could have something to do with patience of something that's not just. And then this is the root chakra. We're talking about perfection. So I feel like definitely I'm speaking to an Aries who has competition in the field that they're in when it comes to making money. And there's something that you're going to do that's different because you're well grounded with this root chakra. And that's going to be your advantage, Aries, is your primal life force energy. That's going to definitely have your advantage. And speak up, okay? We have the turquoise, the throat chakra stone. Speak up. And maybe one of your supervisors, you know, is a mature woman. Maybe you're dealing with a mature woman, but you have guidance. You have angel protection. You're protected. All right. There's something different about you, Aries, that is going to beat out the competition. All right. Something different about you. And what do we have for Sunday with this Magician card? Keeps going back to balance and growth, expansion. Finding your balance, speaking your truth. This is the blue. This is the throat chakra. This is a magician. The magician makes things happen. Speaking your truth. Maybe you have to speak up and say that you want the position, literally. You know, you literally just might be as simple as that. There might come a position available, and just speaking up and simply saying, I want the position. I'm the right person for the position. All right. You are going to beat out the competition, but you may have to speak up for it. Okay. And what do we have for Monday, the 24th? What's clarifying this 9 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles? Here we go with the root chakra. Do not let insecurity get the best of you. All right, Aries. If there's anybody that can pull this off, it's you. Remember, your ruling planet is war. If anyone can win and have a strategy, it's you, Aries. Period. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. If there's anybody that can come up with a winning strategy, it's you, and that's it. Don't let this little devil over here break into your auric field and, get into your root chakra and then end up getting into your heart chakra, your heart space. Do not. That's how negativity works. It breaks through the weakest part of your auric field, which, people usually can't see other people's aura, but spirits can. Spirits can see your aura, especially the negative spirits, the earthbound spirits. They can see. Don't let that happen. All right. Don't let the devil get the best of you is what I want to say with that. All right, Aries. I want to pull some of my Osho Zen cards and just quickly go through. You want to give me anything for Tuesday for this perception, this Wands reverse, 2 of Wands reverse? No, excuse me, Page of Wands, my bad. Yeah, you're waiting for the right time. You're not making a move until the right time. You're trying to gain perception on something. It may have to do with literally, asking for a raise or asking for that promotion. You're waiting for the right time for something. Even if it doesn't have to do with money, there's something that you want to go after, Aries, and you're waiting until this time is ripe. All right? So you are using strategy. You're already using strategy. Do not let this devil person or situation get to you, or thoughts, because it can be thoughts, negative thinking, self-hate, and not thinking you're good enough. Nah, you are good enough. Anybody good enough is an Aries. Okay? Anybody, just hold on to your faith. Okay? Anything here for this 5 of Wands? So for Wednesday the 19th, we have participation reverse. Okay. There might, like I said, there might be some competition. Maybe even like a job fair or something to have to do with a competition that could, it could potentially have growth, but you're not going to participate because you don't want to, you don't want to be in a competition. First of all, the skills and the level of skills you have, you shouldn't be. You're above the competition, Aries. And that's the way you need to think of things. You're not part of the competitive process, Aries. You are above the competition. And you choose not to, whatever this is, to compete. Maybe you see, people are seeing it for potential for growth, but you're not. Like, this is you here, like, removing yourself. You're like saying, no, I'm not fighting these because what I have is special. I'm just removing myself from the competition. And so that's what you plan to do for that day on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the King of Pentacles and balance. So literally, it may be somebody trying to decide who is the best person for the job or who is the best person. Yeah, it's about possibilities, okay? And it's about somebody who's looking. It could be you, but like I said, I don't know. It could be a supervisor. It could be somebody has to do with money or contracts or moving people up in the company. And they're thinking of the possibilities. Well, I see people here and I see one person over these people. And they're probably thinking, who is the best candidate? All right. Just remember, you have your protection. You have your angel protection. You have a higher power governing over your situation, Aries. Just remember that. Don't forget that. Right? When this little devil wants to creep in, remember, you got the angels on your side. All right? Remember, the devil belongs beneath your feet. Okay? Devil goes beneath your feet. The angels are watching over you. All right, what do we got here? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What do we got for Friday? Partiality and the 7 of Swords. All right. Somebody's trying to... We got number 5 and totality, and it's reverse. Somebody's really trying to make the best decision, but somebody may be doing something... deceptive to beat out the competition. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be money. If it's a competition, just be aware. There could be something deceptive going on in the background. And on the surface, things may seem like they're fair and they're balanced, but behind the scenes, there's some trickery going on. And as long as this isn't you self-sabotaging, remember, as long as you take the devil out of the situation, you're not going to self-sabotage. But if that's not the case, there could be something going on behind the scenes. All right. But it's going to make someone's decision harder with this totality reverse and number 5. And we have 5 of Wands. So literally, if it's a competition of 5 people, it's going to make it hard for someone to gain clarity, because something seems a little deceptive or something's hidden behind the scenes. So now we're going to move on to Saturday. Saturday for Aries with the Justice reverse and the full moon. Justice reverse and the full moon. We got laziness reverse. Maybe if you thought you were taking a break on Saturday, somebody might be testing you, testing your faith to commitment on whatever this competitive industry is. Could be with work, but it could be anything that you're doing that is a competitive industry. You may want to sit back and relax on Saturday. Maybe you have plans and then you can't. Something happens and you have to go, and literally your relaxation is gone. Just keep that in mind. All right. And Sunday we have the Magician. Why do we have the Magician? For Sunday for Aries, why do we have the Magician? And expansion. Maybe because of, if you're the one that they call on and shows up, right? You actually get the position. You got the dream. All right. It's the 6 reverse. It's the dream. But I think that this is how I'm intuitively taking this. I think somebody had to make a decision, all right, between 2 people. Here we are. Let's just say Aries is the red, right, because it's Mars. Let's just say that. And the other person is somebody else. Here's your angel looking over you, like in this picture. Is your angel protecting you, Aries? This is the competition. They've narrowed it down maybe from 5 to 2 people. Okay. Somebody had to come perform something on a Saturday. Looks like it was you, Aries. Okay. That may have to go in and show up on a Saturday. Don't get to be at home chilling out. But because of this, now they went from thinking of between 2 people. They've narrowed it down from 2 people to 1, because it's the Lover's reverse. And I'm taking it as a choice. They make the choice with the 6 reverse, the dream reverse. They make a choice, right? They know, then they know who they want with the Magician. And I believe it's you, Aries, because it looks like you're the one that showed up when nobody else showed up. And it doesn't have to be work. It could be anything, but whatever it is that someone calls upon you to do, possibly on that Saturday, no one else shows up. It seems like it's you that shows up. And we have the number 4 here, but it's tuning in. And this is going to be for Monday, the final day of the reading. And basically just someone I feel has gained perspective about you. Okay. Somebody already intuitively knew, because whoever has a choice, if someone is viewing you and observing you in a competition or work or something that you're doing, their guides and people have already been talking to them and saying that you were the one all along. Okay. They've already known this. This is very much like intuition to me, even possibly High Priestess, but it's number 4. Okay. It's just number 4 on this card. I forget what it's trying to represent, but the thing is, it looks like they gained the perspective about you, that you are the one, Aries. And, and I knew that. So don't doubt yourself, Aries. All right, I want to pull a Lenormand, couple of Lenormands for an overall vibe for the week for Aries for the 18th. Look, we got the sneaky fox on the bottom. There's somebody's trying to be sneaky and clever behind your back, okay? Trying to make it look like they're on your side or they're your friend. Just be aware, and I'm sure, Aries, you know who this person is. But yeah, just know that there's somebody behind the scenes lurking around, not having your best interests at heart, okay? All right, so in the beginning of the week, we got 2 cards that came out. All right, this is some news, possibly bad news with the birchwood, okay? Because the birchwood, it can be about anger and aggression. This person is delivering news. All right, so that may be why you choose not to act on a situation. You might hear some news that you feel, or, well, today's not a good day to bring it up because this person received some bad news. That's just an example. So at the beginning of the week, there may be some bad news, which causes you maybe not to speak up at that point, okay? But toward the end of the week, or the beginning on this Monday here on the 24th, we have the, and this one to come out before my pre-shuffle for you. This is growing roots and expanding, but it's in the reverse. So I feel you got to speak up on this one. That's when it's time to speak up, Aries, okay? If nobody knows that you want something because you haven't vocalized it, that's this turquoise saying, okay, speak up. Maybe it's not the right time in the beginning of the week because maybe you hear somebody's having a bad day or something. But definitely by the end of the week or the beginning of the following next week, it will be the right time to speak up and say, hey, I want that, okay? I'm going to pull another card, and then we're done. Give me another, ooh, 2 of them, and the Garden card on the bottom is very good. All right, this King of Pentacles is what this landed on. There's a letter from the King of Pentacles, and... All right, and we got the Fox card that came out later in the week. So the King of Pentacles advises somebody of their decision. That's how I take that. King of Pentacles advises somebody of their decision. And then we have the Fox card in the reverse. Like I said, Aries, because you're the one that showed up on some sort of situation where somebody needed you. You're the one that showed up. They choose you because of this. And whoever was trying to be sneaky behind the scenes, it's not going to matter. They choose you because every time they've needed somebody, it was you that showed up. If you were sitting back home kicking it, okay, something happened, it was you that showed up. And that's why this sneaky person behind the scenes is not going to mess you up. All right, so if you like that, please smash the like button and subscribe and tune into your next reading. I got twin flame readings coming up if you like that, and if not, I got readings coming out all the time for y'all. So love y'all, Aries, and peace. Namaste.